First honorable mention goes to Ross Baylor for Sex at Sax. Second,
I'm Ross Baylor. The poem is titled Sex at Sax. Our paths have crossed out of the blue, an old affair now all but through. Rekindle here if we so choose. Will upscale mart the venue prove. The lift is ours and might amuse. Closing doors seem to approve. As we ascend I smile and muse. Of late I've not seen much of you. The smile returns, she lightly coos. What of these? Might they just do? Fastening slip her beauty's bloom, still among the proud, the few. Charms once employed, well entre nous, that by her leave I now peruse. Leave little doubt we must renew the ways we've loved too long unused. For all that we have no dispute, agreement isn't interlude, and all's tucked primly out of view. The lift announcing level 2, lotions, notions, potions for those who'd sport between the floors.
the next honorable mention goes to Rosemary Von Wool for Our Bed.
Rosemary Von Wall, open forum, honorable mention. Our bed. Our bed, so warm and cozy in the beginning, just big enough for two. I watch him softly snore and sleep as dawn arrives with subdued light, bringing along a snow surprise as miniature white mountains begin to rise. Listening for the pit-pat of little feet running down the cold hall, they burrow under our covers, one for each, finding the contours of our bodies they fit into like pieces of a puzzle. They snuggle back to where they first were made, clinging to our bodies' warmth as we watch icy snow bank and blow against windows while we stay inside and hibernate. We have found our places close to each other. Now our bed holds 4. And I ponder, would there be room in hearts in our bed for just one more?
Second prize goes to Angela Margulies for Daniela.
Daniela, she haunts me, skinny, big-eyed, hungry, Honduran child. Years ago, she attached herself to me. I was mildly flattered at first, but she wouldn't let go. Her pleading eyes invaded my gut, seeped into my brain. The boys teased her. She had done this before, pleading for escape, deeding herself to a foreign mom to free herself from the feeding station, where they were all herded. One free meal a day, rice, a few beans. She needs me. She wordlessly pleads with me to swallow her, get her away from the hollowness of hurricanes, hunger, crazy seas, misery. She squeezed my arm, seized my hand, searched my face, I peeled her away, patted her head, and got on my bus. But she still follows me, with her deep brown eyes and her torn, dirty dress she had put on to impress we gringos who came to feed the poor of Honduras. I'm still aware of her as I sit in my soft chair, planning what sweet delicacies I will prepare and swallow today.
First prize in the general contest goes to Diane Belleville for My Mother's Hair.
Diane Belleville, first prize, free verse, My Mother's Hair. Every night she curled it, black crisscross bobby pins, misted it with a spray bottle, tied it up in a scarf she made. While she smoked cigarettes, watched Johnny Carson. Straight and fine, she proudly said at 62 that she had no gray. I gasped when I bought her a wig that matched her color, a hint of gray, to cover her bald pate from radiation therapy. She wore caps she knitted to keep her head warm. Never wore that damned gray wig. Watched Johnny. No more cigarettes. She died. Not gray, anyway.
And the prize for the acrostic in absentia goes to Victoria Maynard for hospice. Read by me. An acrostic tribute to hospice. Humanity's finest organization, serving the needs of patients with infinite care and caring, comforting patients and families, easing the exit from this life.